Hey everyone, welcome back to our playthrough Shadowrun. And last we left off, what did we do last left off? We raided the Universal Brotherhood. We got in contact with Baron Samedi. The Universal Brotherhood is summoning creatures from another realm to fuse with their beings to become immortal creatures. Well, those beings from another realm look like buggy eldritch monstrosities, so it's very dubious. Sam's sister clearly wants to become part of the Bug Hive immortality cult, and she's one of the leaders. And we saved a lady who is going to be grafted to the queen of the immortal bugs. But yeah, Baron Samedi, who is a person who contacted us from cyberspace, wants us to meet up with him and see how far this conspiracy goes. And it was really weird. Like, I understand that this game is obviously very heavily steeped in fantasy. When it starts going from the traditional fantasy tropes, or archetypes more so, and veers into cosmic horror, it's bizarre, because thinking about it, it doesn't often happen. Like, Tolkien-esque inspired creatures using in with Lovecraftian horrors it's cool. That's what we're dealing with in a cyberpunk world. But for now, I got a couple things to do. I gotta tell Cherry her ex got really messed up. His body was just dead. This Miss Kubota does not have anything to say. Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb is swamped with customers, but she catches a glimpse of you. She gets up on her tiptoes to talk to you over their heads. Hey there, Ludovox. What's going on? It's your ex. He's dead. Hey, Cherry, listen, we need to talk about Shane. Shane? What about Shane? It's not good, Cherry. She looks you in the eye. Just tell it to me straight, Ludovox. I'm a Baron's girl. Shane's dead. I can't tell you anything right now. It's too dangerous, but I thought you should know. My god, Shane. She looks at her customers and down at the bar top for a long moment before finally composing herself. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe we can talk about it later. Or maybe we'll talk later. Cherry Bomb continues to process the information. Then she remembers something. Oh hey, Johnny Clean asked me to flag you down the minute I saw you. He said he's got someone who wants to talk to you. You sound a little freaked out about it. He's waiting for you downstairs. Johnny Clean freaked out? Okay, I'll talk to him. The wind is out of her sails. Yeah, that'd be Whizzer. Ooh. Sorry, Cherry. It's pretty rough. His body was just laying there on the floor. Oh. What do I want to increase? I have that much karma. Charisma? Get something? It needs spell block. Yeah, sounds good. More shamanistic control. I have no money anymore. Right, what's Coyote up to? Hello? There we go. Coyote. Coyote's face is pale, and her voice is low, shaky. What the hell was that back there, man? Just what the frag was that? Bugs. Giant fragging bugs. The Universal Brotherhood is all about belonging to a hive or something. And Sam's sister is their leader. If I didn't see it, there's no way I'd believe. Giant, unkillable bugs. She shudders, shaking it off. Fine. Whatever. I want that woman dead now more than ever. You go after her again, you think of me, okay? I'll be around. Locked and loaded. I'll think of you? No, it's like, yeah, we'll do. Okay, later. Yeah, helped her out. So, she's like a valuable member. What is this? There's like an icon over candy, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. Or is that just like a drink? Oh, okay, never mind. Why does it stand out so much? No, it's definitely like an icon. Don't know what it is in relation to, though. John Bartlett sells me stuff, I think? Oh my, are you looking to hire some of the best for... or for some common rabble? I have other questions. Wiz, what's on your mind? What's your story? It's your usual classic story for the ages. Hometown boy does good. Joins an elite squad, then boom! Boom is the technical term for an explosion. Got blown up, got hurt real bad, and now I have these shiny legs. I do it all again. Obviously I tried to miss the bomb. Now I'm here, running the best damn elite merc unit out there. So what's the story behind the Nephilim network? Need to know, chummer? And you don't need to know. How'd you get involved in the Seamstress Union? Oh, you know how it is. There was this girl, and a gun, and a back against the wall. You might say, me and this place, we were made for each other. I ain't gonna tell you more than that, though. Or that, oh my. That's all I wanted to know. See ya, dude? Now, do I have anything to sell to Mr. Johnson? He's the dude I... Oh, who the heck is Mr. Johnson? Never mind. He's not the dude I was thinking it was. The man sizes you up as you approach. His carefully groomed hair and the shine on his shoes seems out of place for the Barons. Hey, you looking for work? I got a little something, if you're up to it. It's a milk run. In my experience, it's never a milk run. He grins, exposing a set of unnaturally white teeth. Don't worry, this one's as straightforward as they come. The job's a simple extraction. People I represent are interested in acquiring the talents of a scientist named Sada. Unfortunately, Mr. Sada is currently engaged with the Renkaku. That means he's engaged for life. That doesn't sit well with the people I represent. They see it as a subversion of the free market. And you want me to rescue or secure Mr. Sada's freedom to work for your people instead. He flashes his pearly whites again. Exactly, but it has to be now. Renkaku's shipping Sada out of Seattle the morning for some overseas research project. Tonight, he's being kept in a hidden research facility out here in the Barrens, just a couple of miles from here. I heard they've been bringing in unmarked shipments for weeks now, thinking nobody knows. We don't care about any of that. We just want Sada, before he's out of our reach. The place should be lightly guarded, probably rent-a-cops. Get in, grab Sada, get out. In exchange, I'm authorized to remit 9,000 new yen in payment. He fixes you with a hard stare. I am not, however, authorized to negotiate. I'm in. Give me that new yen. We pay on delivery, friend. That's how it always works. I'll send the lab's location to your PDA. Hire a team and head there right away. Liberate Sada and deliver him to my employers. They'll have a car waiting outside the lab for when you're done. Once Mr. Sada is on the way, meet me back here for payment. Cool? That's definitely a side mission. Let me just talk to everybody first. Hi, Bobby. Yo, guy, have we met? You look familiar. I meet a lot of people. No problem. You need some brain benders tonight? I got some of that merc stuff. Freakers, taxi drivers, you know. Can I trust you? Nobody's more trustworthy than old Bobby. Kubota wouldn't let me in the place if I wasn't legit. See what you got, man. Though I don't think I'm buying any of this. Yeah, I'm not buying this. But you're the dude I bought from before I went down into the Universal Brotherhood's basement. Van Grass, that's the guy. Hello, stranger. I'm a bit busy now, so I hope you've got something that's worth my time. How about a list of every politician the Universal Brotherhood has bribed to date? I could certainly find someone interested in that information. It'll take some legwork to verify the veracity of such a list. How about 2,000? Brackhaven's not on the list. We both know how much he'd pay. Good senses, chummer. Alright, I'll give you 3,000. Oh, that's just like 3,000 new yen. Hey, Mr. Coolway, what's up? You alright, Ludovox? Battered, bruised, but not yet beaten. I heard you made trouble with the Universal Brotherhood. Just following through on a promise. People are trying to say there's some dark dreck going down in those chapter houses. Like they're taking advantage of the poor folk who go in there looking for help. I gotta say, that makes my blood boil. It's bad enough that the government labels half of the population as prohibitionary citizens. We don't need more people preying on the most defenseless members of society. And I hate to bring race into it, but it's a fact that the good number of people who go into the Brotherhood for help are metas like me. But what option do we have? Do you realize that it would take an act of Congress to grant me full citizenship? And they have yet to do it once. Wars are started more easily than a meta gets a sin in this country. Whew. So it's no wonder we turn to people like the Brotherhood, claim to listen to our woes, and speak on our behalf. He catches himself, takes a breath, and visibly calms. Sorry, I just know some folks who went to the Brotherhood for these very reasons. Might have ended up there myself if Miss Kubota hadn't taken me in. Whatever's going on in there, I trust you'll put an end to it, one way or another. This isn't just for Sam anymore. Go get him, sir. He's a cool guy. Big old soft D bouncer. Let's see if there's any upgrades, and then I guess I can go ahead. I'm gonna make a save here, though. Okay. So it clearly wants me to go. There's multiple objectives and pathways to go. Maybe this castle. For once, Dr. Castle is not utterly absorbed in her work. In fact, she seems to have set aside whatever she's doing to give you her full attention. Perhaps word is spread that you've already about what you've already faced, and was yet to come. I'm glad to see you're alright, Ludovox. I was afraid they'd be carting you back to me in pieces. I really do like the little imp she's got on her shoulder. I don't suppose it would do me any good to suggest early retirement, or at the very least that you might delay whatever is coming long enough for you to get a decent night's sleep and a full meal. I never knew you cared, Doc. You said I do. A good cash cow like you only comes around every so often. You're no good to me, Dad. Oh, but who am I kidding? I know your type all too well. Words of caution have little worth. And words of prohibition make you more eager to throw yourself into the fire. You're like children that way. So, fine. Do what you will. Just tell me what I can do to keep you alive that much longer. What have you heard, Doc? Well, let's review. In the past few days, I've lost one patient and nearly lost a second. I've also learned that the man claiming to be a fellow doctor was responsible for the first of those deaths. And now I hear another supposedly force for good has been committing heinous acts on innocent men and women. Quite frankly, it's almost enough for a woman to give up on the whole human race. But then I remember why I don't. I remember how many innocent lives Miss Kubota has saved, giving them place and purpose here in Union. I remember seemingly useless wastes of flesh like Paka risking their lives to save the ones they love. I remember that some people are still willing to stand up against those who would seek to do harm to others. And that's the real person you won't hear me argue against. And that's the real reason you won't hear me argue against your chosen course of action. But because I agree that it must be done. I only hope that it can be done without any more innocents coming to harm. If I could make that deal... Oh, that's the plan, Doc. I was gonna do that. I appreciate the lie. I'd like to wake up in a world short one less evil. Now, how can I help make that happen? Like to see your cyberware. Does she have upgrades? Oh yeah, she's got some upgrades. But I don't have the cash for any of that. Like otherwise I'd do the Ares dermal plating, because dang, look at that. Armor and body plus. What do I have? Basic. I can upgrade my cyber legs, but I won't have any money anymore. But it gives 8 HP, quickness, and dodge. And then it's 350 for one more dodge is a bit too much. Um, 6% chance to hit. I have a basic, right? 3% chance. I actually will do that. I'd rather have an upgrade. Because 6% chance is still better. 1 strength, 5 HP, 6 HP. Data jack. That's it. Yeah. I'm not losing anything by doing that. It's just an upgrade to what I have, so... Which means everyone's got an upgrade for me, potentially? Dang good? Hi, David Fry. Hey there, what's up? I need new gear. Wait, I don't, because I don't touch Decker stuff whatsoever. TB Gruberman. Interested in some real firepower? Sure, I'll take a look. Though I don't know if he has anything better than what I got. I guess it's Defiance. Can I just add it to my cart regardless? I'll get that equipped later. No worries, no worries. Dragon Sword and Forged Katana? Man. Look at these upgrades, though. I need more cash! Wow! Okay, I'll just equip that first. Or buy that. Just buy it. I can't use it, so... Alright, Eric, what's your upgrades? Hey guy, I got some armored clothing here if you're interested. I'll take a look. I assume high grade is what I'd do next, because I got Ganger armor, quickness 1, HP plus 5. Actually, I would not, because that's bad. Actually, none of them are better than what I have, besides armor. Yeah, but I want to have quickness and HP, so nothing there is actually good for me. Which is good. Alright, Algernon, what's up? The magic dealer's area is abuzz with chaotic activity. So you watch the contents of a dozen boxes fly through the air. The articles land on Algernon's table in some elaborate sorting scheme, while the man himself casually sits reading a magazine from the previous century. Welcome, Ludovox. Is there anything I might provide to make your life a little easier? Perhaps make another's more difficult? You ever heard of a bug spirit or bug shaman, Algernon? The elf's face curls into a grimace. I'm sorry. I find the very thought repugnant. You must understand, a shaman does not follow the literal incarnation of his totem. One who pledges himself to a cat does not drink milk from a saucer or claw the drapes. Instead, a shaman follows the ideals of his totem. Dog is less a canine and more a symbol of loyalty. Coyote is less a scavenger and more a trickster. So you can understand why I find the idea of an insect totem so foreign. To what quality would the shaman aspire in such a case? A chill visibly runs through him. Please, let us speak of more pleasant things. Perhaps commerce? Let's see what you got. Except I don't think I can use any of this. Oh, these are counted as weapons? Interesting. Conjuring, because I'm a conjurer, not a... Don't have enough for that. I have enough for haste 3. It's pretty good. Do barrier 3. Might as well. What is chi casting? That's something I have. Yeah, that's good. Bug, just pretty much lay a ground of damaging AoE in that area. It's pretty good. Can I sell my old stuff for Nuyen? Can I sell junk? Yeah, let me sell stuff. Alley Punk. It's not a lot, to be fair. currently equipped? What do I have a street sweeper in comparison to this? I'd rather have, to be honest, I don't really need 2 shotguns. Ooh, no, I want the axe, though. Don't do that. Or 7 abomination element. Did I buy that? I don't remember buying that. Sells for 900. Yeah, I'm selling that. I don't need that right now. Machete, basic. Yeah. Give me that. So weird. I don't remember not equip myself. That sold for so much, though. Okay, let's talk to... Oh, wait. I'm gonna make another save. And then I will... Never mind, I can't. Alright, Johnny Clean, what's up? You were worried. Johnny is hunched over his desk, idly fiddling with a cyber deck. He seems preoccupied. He looks up when you approach, eyes narrowed. Been making new friends out there? Could be. I just rescued a teenage elf girl from some evil cultists. Or, yeah, some guy named Baron Smetty wants to talk to me in the Matrix. Sounds like you two have already met then. He frowns. Well, this Baron, he's been asking about you on Shadowland. Strange guy. Has a pretty distinct icon, skull face with a top hat. I can't tell what he wants, but this guy seems pretty serious. I wouldn't ignore this if I were you. Deckers have a way to make people's lives miserable if they're so inclined. This Baron character, do you know about him? Johnny's janitor persona is gone, replaced by something colder, more dangerous. I did some checking, but didn't get much because he's new on the scene. He's no Wilson, though. Got a rep as a Dreck-hot wire boy, from what I hear. Never rides along with physical entry teams, though. Purely remote work. And Smetty, like the voodoo spirit? Yeah, that's the one. He sits at the crossroads of the living and the dead. I've never heard of a spirit in the Matrix before. I've been around a long time and seen a lot of avatars running around the tricks. A lot of them. You ask me, it's just some guy trying to look scary to make a name for himself. Think of it as a personal branding. How long has he been looking for me? He's been spamming Shadowlands for about an hour. Or for the last hour. I'd say he's new on the scene, but everyone's talking about him. Even the hottest deckers like Dodger saying he's a force to be reckoned with. Guess he's not the patient type. Something I should know? Could be, I'll tell you after I talk to him. Or not now, but I may need your help. That seems more. What's Shadowlands? That's where the Shadow community goes to talk about anything. Shadowy. Who's planning what projects, who's hiring, which corps are screwing which. Anything that affects Shadowrunners and how they make money. That's where I'd go to see if you can pick up any dirt about you. Know anything about giant magic indestructible bugs? Is that a joke? No, I saw one underneath the Universal Brotherhood an hour ago, bigger than a troll. What do you mean, indestructible? As in I couldn't kill it. Whatever it is you've gotten into, Ludovox, you're in deep. From what I hear, the Brotherhood has members in high places. Government, corps, law enforcement. You be careful, chummer. I'll be leaving now. I need a... He frowns. Look, I don't trust this guy either, but something tells me you better see what he wants. If he's as Nova hot as everyone says, he'll fill you and find you one way or another. I'm afraid you may not have much of a choice in the matter. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk to him, and you can hitch a ride into the Matrix with me again. I've already set up a portal to the Shadowlands. And how does that ride along work again exactly? Call it a TrodeNet, as in an electrode. It's a headband you wear that lets you piggyback me in the Matrix. You'll see and hear everything I do. Thanks, I'll let you know when I'm ready. I can't do it right now. I have other side quests to do, and that's very main quest related. Yeah, let's talk to Mr. Delilah. What, you need runners again? Good, I got some new contracts, some primo mercs. I need to put together a team for a Renkaku lab. Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. Man, I need money. Something fierce. I'll bring Coyote, though. That's pretty much all I can bring. Woo! Is there anyone cheap on the Nephilim network? Yeah, there's some cheapos. Cheapos, I say. What do you got? He's a drone type person. You're a spellcaster in general? Combat Decker. I don't need a Decker though. Combat Adept. Burned out Mage. You got a shotgun, that's all I really need, so you're coming along. Support Mage? Yeah, you got healing, you're coming along. Dwarf. Yeah, sure. Let's go. I think actually I'll call it an episode after this part and start the next episode with this event here. But I'll read this first. Corporate extraction. You leave Touristville behind and make your way into the Barrens proper, exiting civilization as you know it. With each step, the little order that exists falls away, taken over by anarchy in its purest form. All semblance of government oversight, corporate domination, even media influence disappears, leaving an urban, feral landscape of bleak desperation. Yet hidden in the wreckage of a suburb, Renkaku Computer Systems has hidden some sort of R&D research lab, probably to take advantage of some old tech left after the Shiawase nuclear power plant meltdown or the crash that decimated the computer industry in 1929. You find your way into the lab. The place has definitely seen better days. No security systems are online greet you. Just the ones made of meat. Maybe you can help a scientist make a life change. I don't have anything from my inventory that I can buy. I do want to. Here we go. That's it. And I guess when I get more karma, I'll increase my combat skill to 6. Cool. And we'll leave it at that point for now. Thanks for joining me, and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!